Well, hello everybody. It is Jeff again, and I'm back on the Minecraft server. And actually, I recorded about 15 minutes of an episode that I was going to air the other day after I got home from work, and it was just me showing my tunnel, my starting of progress of making my tunnel with the wool and things like that. But I had done it right when I got home from work, and I was super tired that day. And went back to some of the video, and it was just oops. I took my hands off the keyboard for a second, and it was just brutal. It was like my voice was just so tired. I wasn't talking about anything entertaining whatsoever. It was quite horrible video. So I decided I'm not going to show that footage. I'm not even going to go out there either. I'm not even actually going to mess with. Where is this? Let me write this down. Okay. So basically, instead of messing with that for now, because that's just like me digging and building, and it looks kind of crappy the way I'm starting to do it so far, because it's at the beginning of my Minecraft entrance, or my minecart entrance, there's basically two people on both sides of me, or somebody else's rails, and gives me very little room to play, and I start putting some wool in there, and it doesn't look that good at the beginning because it's such a tight little area. I might just have to ignore. Where do I take this to? I don't have any idea where this goes. Am I going back toward the beginning? What the hell did I dig? Either way, another portal to a snowy area. Where are we? I want to get out of this nether. Ugh, I want to get out of this encasing. Because basically what I decided is I'm going to do an episode of actually just far nether searching, and I figured I'd go out there and try to collect some glowstone while some potentially still exists out in the nether, because I do have some ideas or things I want to do with like the glowstone lamps and things like that, but knowing how much gets taken so quickly by everybody, I really want to. Am I going back toward? I'm going back towards 0. I don't want to go back towards 0. Maybe this will just open up. I just want this to open up somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely taken back towards 0. That's not where I want it to go. So, once I fill up on that, I'm just going to go over here. I'm assuming we're up high. I guess I can look at my F3. Yeah, we're up pretty high. So if I dig down, maybe I'll break out into something. I will join you guys momentarily when I actually find an area to start running around in. Well, I found something. What is that? Is it just fire? It's really pixelated in a funny way. I don't know how to get down there, though. Can I get down there? Is there any actual way to get down here? Because if I jump, I will die. I'll be back. Well, look at this. I've made my way out back closer to my portal, and I've already found some glowstone. Not too much, but enough for a start. So I'm just going to go up here and get this while it's safe to get it. And by safe, I mean there are ghasts shooting at me. So, not super safe. But we're going to have fun doing this anyway. So, I got I've never been so jealous in my life as I was today, and this is so random because it just kind of came out of nowhere. This girl I've been seeing for a little bit, she is going with her sister. She told me she's going with her sister. She bought her concert tickets or to this like festival or whatever that's going on here in DC. And I'd actually not heard of this festival. I don't really know why. I usually keep up on things like that and can ooh. Oh yes, glowstone me. Oh, I thought I was moved. Ooh. And I guess I should. Nah, whatever. And so I'm talking to her about it, and she's telling me when her sister's on the way to come pick her up, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, music festival, this and that. I'm like, so who's playing there anyway, and she's like, "Oh, I don't really know all the bands that are playing there, but I think Eve Six is going to be there." And I swear to God, my jaw dropped. You guys may not know, I am Eve Six is one of my all-time favorite bands. I was so excited because they just came out with a new CD last month, which is like first new album that they've had in like 10 years or something like that, because they were a big band when I was in high school, which was a while ago. I'm not exactly just out of the I don't know why I'm making that so big right there yet. I guess now I have to be. They were a huge band when I was in high school. I graduated in 99. It's 2012, and not only was I so excited when that new album came out. Like, I got it and I listened to it all the time because it is just absolutely amazing. But to find out that they were playing here in DC, where I could have gone and did not get tickets for this thing, and I believe it is now sold out. Turns out that her sister bought her tickets to this thing a while ago for her birthday, like sometime, which was in May. And so this has been something that's been known for, goddamn, known for a while. I swear to God, I am not a jealous. Oh, that was the right pillar, huh? I'm not a jealous person or anything like that, but I can't believe how close I could be to seeing one of my all-time favorite bands, and instead, she's gonna be there, and I'm just sitting at home, and it's very sad. And you guys probably think I'm really pathetic right now, but I don't care. Screw you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But wow, it's just. Ugh, so jealous because I'm sitting here right now knowing she's on the way to see them. And not only that, they got VIP tickets, because it's one of those festivals where you can buy like the normal tickets or you can buy VIP tickets or whatnot to it. And they got the VIP tickets, which gives them not a backstage pass per se, but ouch. It gives them a exclusive, they get to go see an acoustic set that they're going to do for like an hour before they actually do the real show. And I'm very, very sad. But anyways, that's my complaint for the day. Not really a complaint, but that's my ranting for the day on that. Anyways, other than that, not too much crazy's been going on with me. I've been working a lot as usual. My new floor, it kind of is annoying because there's so many less people that work there, so scheduling is a bigger problem. Seniority is a lot more important when it comes to scheduling and actually getting like time off and things like that. And we have to actually by tomorrow turn in our vacation requests, which that's fine, vacation requests, but vacation requests for anything we plan on doing up until December 31st, like through the end of the year. This is the end of June. I have to know my schedule for vacation up through the end of the year, which is really annoying because I have nothing specifically planned, but at the same, what was that glowstone I just saw? I have nothing specifically planned. Oh, it's on the platform above. But I don't want to. I plan on taking vacation by the end of the year. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with my vacation yet, but the fact is I don't know specific dates that I need off or anything, which actually kind of makes it easier, but it made me basically just arbitrarily ask for these random weeks of vacation throughout, because I don't know what I'm going to get approved for, what I'm not, because I am officially the lowest seniority employee right now who is able to schedule for vacation, because I'm the group that just came off of orientation. There's a group right now that's on orientation still, so technically they're lower than me, but they don't schedule yet because they're still on orientation, so they get to work out there. They actually have it a little bit easier because they're going to miss the vacation bid days. They get more of a chance to get the vacation they want because they don't have the option to request their bids before they get off of orientation, so they actually have a little more lenient, which is the reason that I got to go to the wedding that I went to a couple weekends ago in Michigan, because the vacation for that stuff was already scheduled a while in advance. But since I was on orientation, it's a lot easier to. Whoa, Jesus! I just almost went in that lava. It's a lot easier for me to be able to just say, "Hey, look, there's this wedding that I planned on going to before I started on this floor, and I need to make sure I can still go to it." And they're pretty accommodating with things like that because they know that you don't have Oh, that was not the same path that I wanted to take. Because they know I didn't have the option to, request it off on the floor. And for all they knew, I already had it off in the emergency department. Little do they know that the emergency department scheduling is so much different and so much easier, because there's not only do we not do vacation requests except for holidays are the only vacation requests that you have to have in at an early stage. Everything else is just made per schedule. Like, we have 6-week schedules, so knowing maybe essentially 12 weeks in advance because of when the schedule starts versus when you have to start putting in your schedule requests and things like that. But it's not nearly as much as, oh boy, I think I'll live through this. Yep, I will. Man, there's pockets of glowstone everywhere. I love it. That one is really high. I'm just going to go for this one. My goal is to actually get my inventory filled up with glowstone before I start making my way back, because I want to be able to have a nice supply of glowstone around. Too bad I don't have like a fortune pick when I'm doing this, because that would give me a lot more glowstone. And a lot of you are probably like screaming at the monitor that I should level up and go get a fortune pick before I do this. And you know what? After I get this pocket, maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll go visit somebody's mob farm somewhere and do some power leveling in order to be able to get a fortune pick before I go too much further. I've never actually used anybody's mob systems here. I don't know exactly where they're at, but I'm sure I can find them. I think they're labeled pretty well in the minecart area. Another thing is, despite how often I keep saying this to people, I am not good. I keep getting comments of people thinking I'm good. And somebody did bring up a good point. Maybe I should just roll with it. So that this is the truth. I actually am a figment of Good's imagination. I don't exist, and he made me up. So that's what it is. That's why you'll never see Good and I on at the same time. People ask all the time, why am I never on when anybody else is on? It's because you're probably watching Good's videos, and since he made me up, we can't be on together. It just wouldn't make sense. Like, the universe would implode or something like that, I think. Whoa. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where I just came from, because I'm already... Oh my god, there's so much more glowstone over here. So I came from up there. I know that much. I dropped. Oh no, I didn't come from over there. I guess I can just F3 it, because I know the general area I gotta get back to. Negative 287. I'm going the wrong way. So I gotta go this way. Negative 287, negative 483. So actually, ow. So I guess I'm essentially just this way. Is this the area I was building to get? That is not what I placed. I mean, it obviously is what I placed. So I'm up here somewhere. Actually real close to 287, so I'm right over here somewhere. I must be up in this ceiling. I marked it, but obviously not terribly well, because I'm that way about 8. Oh, there's my pillar where I got some glowstone from. Be easier, I guess, to go down and around. I'll just meet you guys when I get over to an area where we're going to find a mob harvester at.